Well, welcome to the Building Excellence Luncheon. I'm so excited to see you all here today. You are our inaugural class of Teachers of the Year and Support Staff of the Year for each building. This is the first time we've done this, and I'm really excited to see everyone here and just to hear the excitement in the room. So thank you for giving up some time, for finding someone to cover your class or to cover your responsibilities, and for being here with us today. There is really impressive leadership that is assembled in this room, and I just am in awe of the excellence here today. Excellence can be described in a variety of ways and includes many characteristics. You're all here because you are models for excellence. You serve as exemplars for other staff members, and you serve as the type of leader that sets the standard for excellence in our school district. So thank you for that. As I look around, I know that you all have very different roles in your buildings and in your job sites. But there are so many characteristics that I see that are similar. You are very positive despite the challenges that we've faced. You are motivated, you are committed, and you come to work each day to do the best you can do for all of our students. And for that, we thank you. When you consider the things outside of learning that our students bring into the buildings with them each and every day, you are to be commended. Not to mention the energy they bring with them, but all of those things life throws at them, you deal with. You help them, you wrap around them, and you teach them along the way. There is so much that you do to build relationships with our families, with our community, and with others in our school districts. And we're here today to say thank you for doing that. At this time, we're going to start the formal program. It's a little tight in here, so I've been worried a little bit about how we're going to get you to the front of the room. So as gracefully as possible is my hope. And I apologize for the tightness of the situation. But as your name is called, I would like for you to come to the front of the room. I will read a few sentences from the nomination that we received, and your picture will be displayed on the TV, and you'll receive a certificate. And Alyssa, you get some extra airtime because you're the first one. So you're going to be up there for a while. As we congratulate our 29 Teachers of the Year and 23 Support Staff of the Year, I want to again thank you for your investment in our school district and your support for the work that we do. Before we begin with the individual recognitions, I'd also like to thank our board members who were able to attend today, Kathy Hodges and Lori Prusman, as well as all of the building and district administrators who took time to be here today. Finally, a special thank you to Amy Jackson and Stephanie Weaver, who have put extra time and effort into planning all of the details for today's event, and to the Fairview staff for the lunch that we're having today. So thank you to everyone. All right, Alyssa, are you ready? You're first. So everyone is going to watch how you do this and how gracefully you come up here, and they're going to follow your example. Alyssa Green is Webster's Teacher of the Year, and she teaches in the Community Training Program. Alyssa has gone above and beyond for Webster students. This year, she developed a job training and work experience program for her Community Training Program students. Through the program, she gives students confidence and support while teaching life skills, and she has already begun refining the process again for next year's classes. Congratulations, Alyssa. That was very good. Carrie Nelson is Webster's Support Person of the Year. Carrie, come forward. Carrie's nomination said, "When I look up support, it is defined as that which bears the weight of something or keeps it upright. This describes perfectly how Carrie keeps Webster running on a daily basis. She handles so many things all at the same time with such a calm and efficient demeanor that going above and beyond what her title specifies every day is what she truly does." Congratulations, Carrie. Tracy Hamilton is Truman's Teacher of the Year. She teaches art at Truman. Tracy has a unique and gifted manner. This is the graceful part. Sorry, you're stuck right in the middle. Tracy has a unique and gifted manner in teaching his subject, and many students also look to him as a mentor and a life counselor. He manages to reach the unreachable students by unconditionally accepting all students, allowing them to grow as individuals, as people, and as students all at the same time. Congratulations. Truman's Support Person of the Year is Gina Bush. She is the secretary in the office. Gina is a professional who does the work of two people with grace and respect. She is exactly the kind of person the nominator would choose as the first contact parents and community members would have at Truman Middle School. Gina, thank you. Troester Media Center Support Person of the Year, Marty Ford. Marty is part of the glue that holds our building together. She is warm and caring and always ready with a kind word. She gets to know each of the staff members and often buys gifts for their children, quizzes them with trivia, and helps out wherever is needed. Marty, thank you. Melody Meyer, librarian at Spring Garden, was nominated by a student, and this student said, "Ms. Meyer helps the students keep safe in a wonderful learning community." Don't we love it when students say things like that? "She is always willing to help out students when they need it, greeting you with a warm and welcoming smile. She helps cheer you up when you're upset, and she will do anything to help others out." Congratulations, Melody Meyer. Shanda Furr, in-school suspension teacher at Spring Garden Middle School. Mrs. Furr is such a nice person. She always makes me laugh or smile, and she is a very easy person to talk to about anything. She is also a very helpful person. That is what your student nominator said. Congratulations, Shanda Furr. Skaith Teacher of the Year, Sarah McLaren in special education. Sarah's nomination said in part, "I don't know anyone else that could do the job as well as she does it. It takes a certain type of person to deal with behavior issues day in and day out with tons of patience and empathy. Her position requires a lot of patience, but she goes above and beyond to make sure that her students and their cooperating teachers have the support they need." Thank you, Sarah. Skaith's Support Person of the Year is their nurse, Erin Willoughby. Erin is an amazing asset to our school community. She is compassionate, efficient, and hardworking. Our students feel safe going to her for help, and she is very informative to parents and teachers. And no pun intended, her positive attitude is infectious. Robidoux Middle School Teacher of the Year is Mark Carell, a social studies teacher. Mark puts kids first each and every day, inside and outside the school. He takes so much time from his own schedule to help take a group of students to Washington, D.C. These particular students who go are not privileged, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them that makes school so much more important. Thank you, Mark. Robidoux Middle School Support Person of the Year is Dave Wing, the counselor. Mr. Wing goes above and beyond to help kids every day. He is always available to assist students, and this year he has developed an online form for referrals. He provides counseling for all needs, emotional, academic, and familial, and he devotes time to every student who needs him. Thank you, Dave. Pickett Elementary School's Teacher of the Year, Jennifer Goss, is a physical education teacher. Here she comes. Jennifer is an amazing teacher and leader. She has the ability to weave academic skills and character education into the fabric of her physical education curriculum. Jennifer, thank you and congratulations. Pickett Elementary School Support Person of the Year, Joyce Roberts, is the nurse at Pickett Elementary. Joyce goes above and beyond her normal duties as a school nurse. She is willing to help in any way she can to ensure that the students are well cared for, and ready to learn. Thank you. Pershing's Teacher of the Year is Christy Lorenz, a 4th grade teacher. I am so impressed by the gracefulness of this group already, I just have to say. Christy serves as a wonderful resource to staff and parents and to all stakeholders. Her patience and understanding of the complexity of teaching and learning makes her one of the very best teachers in the St. Joseph School District. Congratulations. Pershing's Support Person of the Year is Amy Bates, the secretary. Amy clearly recognizes the importance of high-quality customer service. Every single day, she spreads her cheery personality throughout the building, on the phone, and through everything else she does at Pershing. She goes the extra mile to accommodate all who she encounters. Congratulations. Parkway's Teacher of the Year is Stephanie Colomore, a 1st grade teacher. Stephanie is caring and patient with all of her students. She goes above and beyond to interact positively with all staff, students, and parents. She is a positive leader in the building and in the district. Congratulations. Parkway's Support Person of the Year, Sarah Clark, is in special education. Sarah works tirelessly to meet the needs of students. She is a constant support for all students and all staff at Parkway Elementary. Congratulations. Oak Grove's Teacher of the Year is Jessica Salem, a kindergarten teacher. Mrs. Salem is an awesome teacher who goes above and beyond doing all she can for her kids. She meets each one of the kids at their level of need. Each student is different, and she sees that and treats each one of them with special respect. Thank you. Oak Grove Support Person of the Year is Shannon McGinnis. Shannon makes a connection with the students as they come in every morning as well as at lunch. All of the students love Miss Shannon and know that she truly cares about them. If there is a student who's having a rough day or needs a little extra attention, she is the first person in line to help that student. Thank you, Shannon. You have the shortest distance to be graceful.
I thought you were going to just stop at yours.
Well played, sir. Well played.
I was like, wow, I didn't know we were.
We can do like a little routine, right? And in education, we're adaptable, aren't we? Mark Twain's Teacher of the Year is Brendan Domingo, a 1st grade teacher. Brendan is a dynamic teacher leader who is dedicated to educational excellence. He creates an awesome environment of inclusion for all of his students. Brendan, thank you. Mark Twain's Support Person of the Year is Marty Coates, the secretary. Marty is the sunshine of Mark Twain School. She welcomes everyone with a kind smile and is always willing to help everyone and loves our kids. Thank you. Lindbergh's Teacher of the Year is Darla Hunt, a reading interventionist. Darla's enthusiasm and passion for the profession is evident when you meet her. She has been instrumental in the implementation of a highly effective data team process and loves her students and Lindbergh Elementary. Congratulations, Darla. Lindbergh's Support Person of the Year is Wolfgang Zonker. Wolfgang is a great guy who keeps a positive attitude toward his work and the many things that go on at the building. He's always ready to jump in and assist staff and students in any way he can. He also sets the tone for his maintenance staff with a can-do attitude and that they are an important part of the work that happens at Lindbergh. Absolutely, thank you. Lake Contrary's Teacher of the Year is Jessica Timmons, a 4th grade teacher. Jessica is an innovative teacher who is passionate about her students learning all that they can learn. She works diligently to build strong relationships with her students and has created a classroom culture that promotes respect and lifelong learning. Congratulations. Lake's Support Person of the Year is Nona Miller, Family Involvement Coordinator. Nona goes above and beyond to ensure that Lake Contrary has a strong connection with families. She is always willing to help out and has developed strong relationships with the families of Lake Contrary Elementary. Thank you, Nona. Lafayette High School's Teacher of the Year is John Solanke in Special Education. I'm not sure how many grace points those would get, but Mr. Solanke has worked to improve the overall culture of the Lafayette Special Services Department. He's an outstanding relationship builder, and his commitment to teachers and students in his department is evident in everything he does. Congratulations, John. Lafayette Support Person of the Year is Bridget Latito, an administrative assistant. Bridget routinely goes above and beyond for Lafayette. She has excellent ideas about making our building more efficient and is a great sounding board for administration in the East Office. Not the West Wing?
No, it's the East.
It's not uncommon to see her counseling or sometimes even tutoring students who are in the office for other business. Thank you, Bridget. Keatley Center's Support Person of the Year is Debbie Penzino, a parent educator. For over 25 years, Debbie has been empowering families using empathy, strengths-based practices, and knowledge of child development. She is hardworking, reliable, consistent, honest, and an overall incredible employee. Congratulations. Hyde's Teacher of the Year is Brenda Lortz, first grade. Brenda is kind and patient and has helped me learn the ropes as a teacher. She has helped me figure out the paperwork and has shown me how to work with and teach the kids. She is a great teacher and friend. Congratulations. Hyde's Support Person of the Year is Dodie Peters in Special Education. Miss Peters makes everyone feel welcome and appreciated. I see her high-fiving kids and giving kids hugs and words of encouragement. She's a superstar at her job, but she's also super modest as well. Congratulations. Humboldt Elementary's Teacher of the Year is Jake Kretzer in 4th grade. Mr. Kretzer incorporates amazing trauma-based interventions and strategies in his classroom. I've also been impressed not only with classroom instruction, but also with his willingness to promote the academic and social well-being of students at Humboldt. Mr. Kretzer, thank you. Humboldt Elementary's Support Person of the Year is Natalie Frump, Family Involvement Coordinator. Natalie took the initiative to develop strong, trustworthy relationships with our Humboldt families, seeking out students each and every day just to see how they're doing. When our families need something, she doesn't stop until their needs are met, and she does it with a smile and a kind heart. Thank you, Natalie. Hosea's Teacher of the Year is Cheryl Cluck in 1st grade. Cheryl is incredibly kind and so patient with her students and works to challenge them to grow and learn every day. Cheryl works to incorporate innovative practices in her classroom, and her classroom is warm and welcoming to any teacher or student who comes to visit. We are blessed to have her on the Hosea team. Thank you. Hosea's Support Person of the Year is Chris Matthews, an engineer. Chris has a positive attitude and offers to help teachers and staff not only during school hours, but also outside of school hours. He makes it a priority to make sure his staff gets the adequate support and help at any time. Chris is an example of a dedicated employee with a strong work ethic. He is altruistic and a friendly face to everyone he meets. Thank you for what you do. Hillyard Technical Center's Teacher of the Year is Brenda Wickham, Health Services Instructor. Brenda has made the Health Service Assistant program so much more than just a CNA class. She truly cares about the students' futures. She spends many hours preparing for classes and giving clear objectives to her students of what is expected from them. She is a true educator. Thank you. Hillyard Technical Center Support Person of the Year is Robin Zeltwanger, an engineer. Robin has such a sweet and helpful spirit. She is always willing to help and has a smile for everyone. She does such a good job. Robin, thank you. Fields Teacher of the Year is Taylor Clinton, a 6th grade teacher. Mrs. Clinton is always in a good mood and she makes learning fun, which shows her students that she truly loves her job. She is kind and cares about each of her students and wants everyone to succeed. She goes the extra mile to share with parents the good things about their children. Mrs. Clinton rocks is what this says. Thank you. Field Support Person of the Year is Beth Lawrence, Library Facilitator. Beth is always willing to help with any task, from covering classes during meetings to lunch and breakfast duty to bus duty, always with a smile on her face. She has an unfailingly kind and helpful spirit and has helped the principal since she started working in the building. Mrs. Lawrence is truly a testament to Eugene Field's building-wide sense of community. Thank you, Beth. Ellison's Teacher of the Year is Tara Kennan. She is not present today, but she is a 6th grade teacher. She's an exceptional teacher who works to meet the individual needs of all of her students. She is a learner and is always looking for new ways to engage students in meaningful learning opportunities. Ellison's Support Person of the Year is Trish Bowe, the nurse. Trish continually goes above and beyond in everything she does at Ellison. She is a key member of the staff, cares about students, staff, and parents within our community, and does her job with precision and care. Ellison is a better place because of Trish. Thank you, Trish. The Early Learning Center's Support Person of the Year is Renee Faulkner. Renee has been a tremendous asset to our team. Not only does she care for students at the Early Learning Center, but also works diligently to ensure the needs of all our early childhood students across the district are met. From screenings to supporting teachers and building-level nurses, Renee always seems to know exactly where she is needed and provides assistance with a servant's heart. Thank you, Renee. Edison's Teacher of the Year is Dory Dwyer, kindergarten teacher. Mrs. Dwyer shows up every day with her A game and high spirits. She is a cheerleader and an advocate for every child, no matter if they are in her class or not. Thank you, Dory. Edison's Support Person of the Year is Angie Hernandez, Family Involvement Coordinator. Angie is excellent at what she does. Without her, our school would not be the loving, nurturing, and safe place that it is now. Angie always makes sure that kids come first. Thank you, Angie. Coleman Teacher of the Year is Emily Swartz in 5th grade. As a professional, she has bonded with the entire staff by her endless contributions. As a teacher, she has changed the way she delivers the lessons to include strategies that students can learn and have fun at the same time. Thank you to you, Emily. Coleman's Support Person of the Year is Linda Tyler. Linda wears a variety of hats during the school day, and she always keeps her cool. I will attest to that. She knows our families well and knows everyone's names, including their parents, aunts, uncles, etc. At the same time, she is busy taking care of the staff as well. I don't think our school could function without her. Thank you. Central Office Support Person of the Year is Jenny Powers from the Business Office. Jenny Powers touches every person in the district in some way. She gets hundreds of calls a week from staff members that need her help, and I have not heard her complain once. She makes everyone feel as though she is there to help, and they are not a bother to her. Thank you, Jenny. Central High School Teacher of the Year is Ashley Stanton from Special Education. Ashley has a passion for working with students in special education. She is a kind and patient teacher who is willing to go the extra mile for her students. Ashley also works with Special Olympics and loves to see her students excel in other areas and have fun outside of the classroom. Thank you, Ashley. Central High School Support Person of the Year is Amy Kretzer. Amy is a hidden treasure at Central High School. She would do anything for anyone. You're not hidden anymore, Amy. You're front and center. She is knowledgeable about almost everything and always has a smile and a can-do attitude. We appreciate her more than she knows. She is definitely a support to all of us at Central High School. Thank you, Amy. Carden Park Teacher of the Year is Kim Cole in 4th grade. Mrs. Cole is a true leader in education. Her classroom strategies are second to none, creating an exceptional learning environment for her students. Mrs. Cole is forward-thinking, resourceful, respectful, and full of grit. She is what teachers strive to be. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
Carden Park Support Person of the Year is Jennifer Culver, Family Involvement Coordinator. Jennifer goes beyond the call of duty with students and staff. She is involved in so many things at Carden Park, and she is always willing to do whatever it takes to make Carden Park students and staff successful. Thank you, Jennifer. Bode Middle School's Teacher of the Year is Jennifer Stammers, the music teacher. Mrs. Stammers is a masterful teacher with an unending energy, a positive, growth-minded attitude, and she is a passionate learner. With an undying love for music, she not only believes her students can sing, but will discover a love of music as well. She not only wants her students to be phenomenal performers, but she also wants them to be good citizens and learners. Thank you, Jennifer. Bode Middle School's Support Person of the Year is Joanna Dixon in Special Education. Joanna is a phenomenal paraprofessional. She has a positive interaction with her students and is always willing to help, and even pulls kids who don't require services but might be struggling. She is flexible and creative, and her love for students truly shows every day. Thank you. Benton High School's Teacher of the Year is art teacher Molly Ring. Molly is a charismatic, innovative, high-energy teacher who facilitates growth not only in artistic skills, but also in helping students become successful citizens. She leads Benton High School's awesome fine arts department and has taken the Interact Club from a small, dwindling one to one that has over 40 active members who work in the community doing various service projects. She teaches students in leadership and love for service above self. Thank you. Our final honoree today is not present. It is Roy Swope, Support Person of the Year at Benton High School. Roy's belief in each of us is evident in everything he does. Roy is invested in empowering each of us to be the best we can be. He is fantastic working with students and staff, and he was instrumental in creating a new Lunch Ladies Scholarship to graduating students at all 3 high schools. Congratulations to him as well. I want to say again, thank you for all that you do. We have had some challenges over the course of this year, but as I said before, you have embodied positivity, leadership, and excellence during the course of this year. Some years are tougher than others, and this is one of those. But we're looking forward to a great future, and we hope to have you as part of that future and as models for excellence for all of our staff and students and the community. Thank you. If you are a support person or teacher of the year, we would like to have a group photo of the inaugural classes. Stephanie will be coordinating that, so don't sneak right on out. She was worried I wouldn't say that before everyone stood up, but I got it taken care of. Again, thank you. If there is anything that we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to call on us for assistance, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.